Good morning. I thought today that I would just do a quick little meditation for feeling a little more grounded. I've had a few people, and I myself have been feeling maybe a little more scattered this time of year than normal. We've got a full moon coming up on the 31st that is also coupled with a lunar eclipse. And so whether you feel that you're particularly sensitive to these sort of astrological and celestial happenings or not, sometimes we just find ourselves feeling pulled in a lot of different directions, and a grounding meditation can always be helpful. So I thought that's what I'd share today. So start by finding a comfortable seat, wherever that is, someplace that you can close your eyes. So if you're driving, maybe just listen for now. And as you let your eyes close, let your shoulders relax, your face soften. And then just take 3 nice deep breaths. Feel that breath welcomed into the belly so that the belly expands as you inhale and then sinks back in toward the midline as you exhale. 2 more like that, welcoming the breath deep into the lungs. Allowing yourself to arrive here to this moment. Just giving yourself a little space. Now, if you found yourself forcing those deep breaths a little, see if you can let yourself shift toward a comfortable pattern of slow, deep breaths so that the belly still rises and falls. The torso still expands and contracts with each inhale and exhale. But you don't feel yourself pushing anything out or drawing anything in. Just allow yourself to settle in. Let the body breathe. It knows what it needs to do. And in this case, allow yourself to just get out of its way, releasing tension in the belly, relaxing the muscle structure in the torso so that the lungs can fill and empty. Just a couple more cycles of breath in this way. Beginning to lean into softness, relaxation. Beginning to let go of tension, busyness. Just consciously beginning to make that shift from doing to being. And once you feel settled into the pattern of your breath, let your awareness sink down into the foundation of your seat. So notice all the points of contact that you have with the earth, whether you're in a chair or seated on the floor or pillows or a bolster. Let your attention come to all the places that your body is in contact with something firm. The sits bones, the sides of your legs, maybe the sides of your feet or the bottoms of your feet. Let your attention sink down into that area. Become very aware and curious about the experience you have there, the sensations. And then imagine that through all those points of contact, you could reach down toward the earth. Now, whether you imagine this as roots of a tree or just little tendrils of energy or light, little ribbons, there's no real right or wrong way. Just imagine that your body could reach down toward the earth. And that as you reach down, you could feel the earth rising to meet you, supporting you even more firmly as you sit, lifting you, uplifting you. Allow for a couple of cycles of breath here as you let your attention sort of reach into that experience. How does it feel to you? Is there anything else of note for yourself? And then when you're ready, let your attention just travel slowly up your spine. And as your attention travels toward the crown of your head, maybe imagine yourself sitting a little taller. Now, if you feel yourself sort of straining to create that tall height in the spine, once you reach the crown of the head with your attention, then let yourself settle in to a happy medium. Shoulders relax, face softens. Your muscles are engaged with keeping you upright, but you're relaxed, sort of a relaxed engagement. And then imagine reaching out through the crown of your head toward the heavens. Now, maybe it's sunny where you are, maybe it's not. But imagine light pouring in through the top of your head, seeping down your spine toward your toes, slowly filling you like a pitcher is filled with water. This light fills your feet past your ankles, your lower legs to your knees, past your knees to your thighs, fills your thighs towards your hips towards your belly, your back, your middle belly and middle back, your chest and upper back. As the light fills to your shoulders, it runs down your arms, filling to the tips of your fingers, your hand, past your wrists to your forearms, through your elbows to your upper arms, back up to the shoulders, filling all the way to the collarbones, slowly up the neck and throat, filling out to the chin, to the tip of your nose, your earlobes, maybe out to every eyelash, every strain of hair. Allowing that light to fill you to the top of your head. And as you feel to overflowing, the light just sort of pours out around you. Extending out to maybe fill your energy body. And whenever that feels complete to you, then just imagine yourself there, rooted into the earth, held and supported, reaching up to the heavens, filled with light. Feel anything that feels heavy, ready to be set aside, encouraged to do so with that light. Maybe imagine dropping it down into the earth. Just a couple more cycles of breath here, kind of savoring the experience of this light, the support, the being. And when you're ready, let your awareness go back to the crown of your head and imagine that you were just sort of reeling everything back in toward yourself. Kind of closing off the top of the head as much as needs be, however much feels appropriate to you. Trust that you know. Let your awareness sink back down the spine toward your foundation, noticing the points of contact that you have with the earth there. Maybe sending a little gratitude in the earth's direction. And then feel yourself drawing yourself back in, those little energetic bits of yourself that you sent out. Feel yourself bringing them back in as much as feels right to you, till you feel whole, gathered, steady and complete. And just take a few more cycles of breath here, noticing how you feel. Taking all the time that you need to savor this experience. When you're ready and it feels complete to you, just open the eyes to a soft gaze. I like to end by sweeping the arms up overhead, letting palms touch, and drawing hands to heart center, bowing to my own heart in gratitude, bowing to you in gratitude for spending some time. I hope this meditation serves you in whatever way you need it to, and I hope you have a lovely day. Thank you.